Good morning, you lot, and welcome back to the Urban Hooker Fishing Channel. How many of you have told the missus that you're going on the YouTube and searching for urban hookers, eh? Anyway, you joined me this morning on my local lake. I've come down here, just thought to myself, alright, get myself down on the lake. The rivers are absolutely brimmed, so regarding flooding. So I've come down to the local lake, so see if we can catch a 20 pounder. That's what target I've given myself today, a 20 pounder. The rivers, like I say, the temperature's been 3 degrees overnight, so I know they might not be feeding yet, but we'll see what comes on. So yeah, I'll show you my method of madness soon and see what you think to it, and see if you can give me any tips in the comments. But yeah, this is what I'm doing, so hopefully we can see a fish on the bank, but we'll see. While I'm fishing on the lake today, I'm using a variety of baits. I'm using the chocolate orange sound baits method mix, so that goes in the method feeder, and obviously you wet it up for the youngsters that obviously that have not fished before. We put a bit of water with that. I think it's 2 minutes for 2 minutes for 2 millimeters, 2 mil pellets, and then obviously drain it out, and then it becomes like sticky. It holds to the method feeder. I'll show you that when we get the method out. I've got some 4 mil pellets that I've been catapulting out as well, so hopefully that'll entice them in. And then on the end of the hook I've got some sweet corn. Try the old sweet corn, it's good old faithful that has been to me on this lake. And then in here I've got a mixture of baits, just because I don't like carrying 10 million pots around with me. I made up a little selection here, all different baits. So I've got like some pineapple ones and some chocolate orange, and then I've got some orange ones, some pink ones, some white ones. Obviously they're imitation obviously to corn and stuff like that, but they're all together in this, you see, so I ain't got to carry like 10 or 12 pots around with me of all different stuff. I've just got a selection of that I can use, so hopefully one of them will work and we'll show you a fish. Now I've noticed on a lot of fishing channels that we don't get to see in the fisherman's tackle box, and I don't know why. It's not like we're all together in this. We're trying to help each other catch fish and have fun. But yeah, I thought I'd show you a little around my tackle box and see what you think to it. So obviously the box is made by Corum. It's called the Corum Fully Loaded. So it's got the scissors already built in with the baiting needles, and obviously some trays and so on, and other compartments you can add to this if you want. There's a rig bin here if you wanted a rig bin, but obviously I only use small rigs for when I'm carp fishing on here, so I've got a separate rig holder for that. In the container at the top I've got some quick change beads. So obviously that's in there. I've got some lead clips here, so if I changed from a method to a lead and I wanted to put a little lead out there and I want method feeding, I can do that. This one's empty at the minute. This one here has got swivels in it, now little swivels just in case I wanted to change things up and make my own rig up and so on. I can put the swivel on and crack on. Obviously there's the baiting needles. In here, obviously what every fisherman should have is the first aid. This one's made by NGT, but just make sure that's always with you. I've got some mixtures of bait needles, some clippers, another mould for my method. This one's got a bubble float as well. If it was not bad weather out there, I could get the bubble float in. Me and Dara did a bit at Maythorn Fishery before with that. I've got some bait stops, all different colours. Got some camo hook length. Not that I use that much, to be fair, but yeah. Got some all different types of methods. So I've got this one here is made by Preston. We like these interchangeable things, we do. So they're blooming handy, they are. And then in the Corum box I've got some fake corns and stuff like that. And then I've got a mixture of shot at the bottom. So I ain't got a massive amount with me. But then again, do you need to carry 10 million bits and bobs? You know. So just a little look into my tackle box here. The old man giving me a lesson as always. Hey. My setup for today. Now the reel I'm using is a Shimano 6000 GTE, loaded with a 15-pound mono. The rod I'm using is a TFG. It's called Blood, Sweat and Tears. I think it's 1 3/4 pound test curve. Obviously that then obviously leads to the end where I've got the method with a quick change bead, and then obviously the ear rig with a little bit of corn on. Now this is a quick change ear rig, with a quick stop ear rig made by Corum, and that is £12. I've been on the lake now for about 4 or 5 hours without a bite. So I've fished this lake before, so I do know how to fish it, or how to fish here. I do know where they are, kind of thing, but I'm not having it today. I know that it's been very hard fishing by the locals and that have told me that there's not many fish coming out each day, as the cold weather gets here. So my old man come down and he grabbed the fish out on the next peg, which is great. I'm really pleased for him, and I've got it on video, so hopefully you'll see that. So yeah, I'm gonna have another half hour and then that'll be it. I'm gonna put my stuff away. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video again, as always. You know, if you like it, like and subscribe, or if you want me to do anything or fish your way, etc., drop it in the comments below. All good. See you again soon.